Do to save the main quests for next time.
Looks rather dark in there. Never stopped me before.
You're here. Good.
Sebastian, that relic you mentioned.
I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagi in this catacomb. From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted to take it with them, so I must assume it's still here. As I mentioned earlier, this relic grants its holder the power to reverse dark magic curses. If it's in this catacomb, I have to find it. For Anne. I need to see her.
I'd be interested to know what else the student discovered.
Have a look. Unfortunately, there's no name on it, but I suspect if it was important enough for Slytherin to stash in his spellbook, it's worthy of further study.
I'm ready to explore the catacomb. Perhaps we can visit Anne when we've finished.
Perfect. By the way, Ominous has been asking about you. You didn't tell him what we were doing, did you?
I didn't. I promise.
Good. Ominous would be livid if he knew what we were about to do.
Alright. Student report. The catacomb assignment yielded more than I'd imagined. Learning about our ancestor was illuminating. However, I stumbled upon something else I could not ignore. In an area behind the great room, which had suffered decay amid the turned-over sarcophagi, I discovered an oddly shaped relic. Immediately, I sensed its power. I would be thrilled to study the relic farther if only the removal of objects was allowed.
I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about this catacomb.
Let's go.
I'm sure that foul smell is the scent of success.
Revelio.
Try not to lose your nerve just yet.
I didn't plan on it.
Confringo. Bombarda.
I like how my thing is defeat all enemies however you choose. Deal.
At least now we know we're not alone in here.
Perhaps that was it.
Accio.
Rest of the tomb, insect-free.
Yeah, spiders aren't insects.
Don't start.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Okay, we need that to get up there. So let's go. Give me my collection.
Finding a chest in an inconspicuous loft. Brilliant.
I'm pretty good at what I do.
Revelio.
Imagine if you could cast on your way down. That'd be pretty cool. Holy, that's a lot of stuff down there. All right. This is gonna be an area.
Confringo. Bombarda. Leviosa. Flipendo. Revelio.
We've rid the world of another spider. I shall sleep better tonight.
Confringo. Accio.
We can go that way. Or we can go
Revelio.
that way. Well, this way has a chest at it. Gotta find out how to get that down.
Now this is the sort of great room I want to be buried in.
Surrounded by grandeur.
Grandeur and then some. Even an altar with
Accio.
bones. Lovely.
Bombarda. Bones outside a sarcophagus. Seems odd.
I'm not defeating the enemy using a venomous tactile, sorry.
Confringo. There's something here by the altar. Revelio.
What?
Reparo. Lumos. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
Interesting.
Accio. Levioso. Defendo. Revelio. We're in a tomb. I assume eerie sounds come with the territory.
Foolish mentioned the relic in my report and was reminded to leave it where it lay. Research much come before my fealty to the rules. I sensed something about this relic. I was told that chosen by English oak wands have powerful intuition. I believe it. Therefore, when no one is looking, I act it. I conjure 2 barricades. I isolate the relic. Ancestors forgive me, but I use the very bones as the key. Plan to return it, but first I must ready myself for our next assignment. Learning the Imperious Curse. The spell is said to serve well against enemies.
What did you find?
Revelio.
Well,
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
I found that I'm gonna need these bones.
Revelio.
We need even more bones.
Confringo.
Also gonna need to figure out how to get into there.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
It might have something to
Accio.
do with just like pulling all these open, so I mean I might just do that. Just in case. You never know. I highly doubt it.
Revelio.
I would hate for that to be the reason why I don't find it, you know? Also, I'm gonna go this way before I go in there.
We've made it this far, but clearly we have more to do.
Yes, yes. Give me a moment.
Defender. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Lumos.
So, I mean, I need to pull this away from there.
Accio. Bombarda. Lumos. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
I need to
I
open
need to find a safe way across. Lumos.
that one as well.
Accio.
Could you please stop?
Bombarda.
Could you please stop?
Lumos.
Thank you.
Accio. Bombarda. Lumos. Wingardium Leviosa.
Where do you go?
Lumos. Wingardium Leviosa.
Ow. Normally you'd put them up here. You know, normally they'd come up here. I'm not sure why that's not the case now. You'd want to connect them to... Right. Duh.
Wingardium Leviosa. Rickety bone bridge complete.
Figured it out. And now I can get my stuff.
Accio.
And this should open this. Wonderful. Alright, Sebastian, we can talk about the note now.
Looks like part of a student's diary. It mentions plans to return for the relic and conjuring barricades using bones.
Of course. The student's summary referenced a space beyond the Great Room, which means this can't be a dead end. Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the
Already.
bone barricades. I'll look around and see what we missed.
Yeah, I already.
Hold on to that diary entry. There may be more to it.
It does mention something else. It says their next assignment was learning the Imperious Curse.
Really? Interesting. We need to focus on moving beyond this room. But let me think for a moment.
Do you think the pages were left here on purpose?
Slytherin mentioned a student who excelled in charms and always carried a satchel stuffed full of notes. They might have been left on purpose, or the student may have simply dropped them.
Of course. I'll start to search for those barricades.
Brilliant.
Yeah, I already.
There's more to this than even I imagined.
Actually, I'm gonna go the other way because I thought this was gonna be the wrong way, but it's apparently the right way. So I'm gonna go the other way that we opened up and see what's down in that direction. Because we did not check. I just assumed that this would be the correct way.
Watch your step. I nearly slipped there.
See ya.
We've read the world. All this
Confringo.
grass. And no longer feels like
Revelio.
it too. I've read about catacombs that underwent expansion efforts and ran into problems.
Confringo.
Often cave-ins.
And then were abandoned.
Exactly. We'll be fine, though.
Interesting.
Revelio.
Nothing down here. Weird. Alright, back the other way. Because we already figured out the puzzle in here.
Before we trudge on further, I've just realized something. The student's diary mentions the Imperious Curse. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here. It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered. Places the victim completely under the caster's control. So, if you'd like to learn Imperio, I can teach you.
I'm good.
Where did you learn the Imperious Curse?
I taught myself. Don't tell Ominous that I've told you. It's not exactly something I can brag about, but it may come in handy. I think you ought to know it.
Shouldn't I know more about what the curse entails?
Remember the blasting curse? Same idea, except when it comes to unforgivable curses, your intention has to be clear. You have to mean it.
I don't think learning the Imperious Curse is a good idea.
Really? But we've no idea what may lie ahead. But I shan't press you. I'll have your back no matter what we face in there. Here we
Good.
go.
Revelio.
Something troubling ahead. Be on your guard.
Spiders. I love the transformation spell.
Accio.
It's actually awesome.
Revelio.
Looks like a bigger spider in there.
Confringo. Confringo. Bombada. Flipendo. Confringo. Confringo. Flipendo. Bombada.
Never knew spiders could make such a mess.
Bit dramatic, isn't it? Confringo. Revelio.
There's definitely a lot of them.
Accio. Accio. Levioso.
That's not what I wanted to do.
Defendo. Bombada.
That's what I wanted to do.
Revelio.
This catacomb has suffered decay, just as the student's summary described.
I doubt anyone's been here in quite some time.
this is gonna be the right way or the wrong way.
Revelio.
I'm hoping wrong way. Looks like it. Okay, cool. This way is the correct way.
Another barricade. Considering how well you did on the last one.
Accio. How gracious of you.
I try. That worked. Keep going.
Bombarda.
I don't know how that doesn't count. I'm just saying.
We've rid the world of another spider. I shall sleep better tonight.
Accio.
Oh, there's obviously an order.
This looks different than what we faced before. Now we're also dealing with rune symbols.
There we go.
Wingardium Leviosa.
You just gotta match them. It's not too difficult.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Need another one. That
Accio.
one. And that one.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Yo. Easy peasy.
Revelio.
You are head and shoulders above these bones. Nicely done.
Ba-dum-tsh. Never joke again, Sebastian.
I see why Slytherin's student was so entranced with this place.
Leviosa. Flipendo. Confringo. Bombarda. Confringo. Sendo. Flipendo. Confringo. Leviosa. Bombarda. Confringo. Confringo.
Easy peasy.
For a moment there, I thought that'd never end.
All of the spider fangs.
Dead end. Lovely. All that for nothing.
Hold on. Don't give up yet.
Right? The relic contains abundant potential. Its possibilities could benefit not only wizard kind but the world. But the dark sacrifice involved to realize its intent may be too great. Until we know more, please not remove this relic.
Sebastian, the relic. Look.
Could it be?
Accio. The note and rendition of the relic. It matches. This must be where the student left the relic.
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up. We've really found it.
What do you suppose is meant by the dark sacrifice required to realize the relic's potential?
I have no idea. But we're here for the relic.
The note advises to leave the relic alone.
I assure you, we were meant to find this. For Anne's sake, I'm taking it. Let's get to Feldcroft.
We can try.
I must keep this relic secret. Especially from my uncle.
Ominous?
Is that ominous? Ominous. The sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow you. Sebastian, please, leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help Anne.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine, but Ominous knows I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe this.
How much did you hear?
Everything. I was glad to hear you tell Sebastian to leave the relic. We need to stand together. Convince Sebastian this is wrong.
And if nothing will change his mind?
Something has to. I need your help.
You're right. This seems far riskier than Sebastian realizes.
Good. We're agreed. We don't allow him to leave here with the relic.
I do think we should talk to him, but I fear we won't stop him from taking the relic.
What are you suggesting?
I'm suggesting we negotiate. We allow Sebastian to leave with the relic under one condition. After this, no more.
I feel that's what we agreed to in the scriptorium. I'm being taken for a fool.
You're not, Ominous. This may be the only way to keep your friendship intact. Let's trust him to know what's best.
Fine. If I trust him on this, I'm trusting you too. The dark arts seem harmless until it's too late. Go then. Leave with the relic. I'll not say a word more. I hope I don't regret this.
Yeah, you'll probably regret it.
Sebastian, we're ready.
What is it? I haven't changed my mind.
Ominous has. Let's go.
What? Ominous? Well,
I'll explain on the way. Come on. Ominous and I found a compromise.
Ominous simply needs a moment with you and he'll change his mind. Is that it?
I told him we ought to give you this chance, that the relic is too important to ignore.
There has to be more to it than that. Tell me.
We agreed on what was needed, Sebastian. You have my word.
Sebastian seems to be getting angrier and angrier. Like, you got the relic, bro. Drop it.
I never wanted to. As we were leaving, Ominous wouldn't even acknowledge me. That's not like him.
He was troubled, Sebastian. Even though it's been a lot to take in.
I thought he understood. He knew we couldn't give up.
Confringo!
I gotta kill a lot of them for an eye, so I might as well start killing them as I see them, you know? Find it very silly that we can't hop on our broom. But oh well.
When we get to Feldcroft...
Feldcroft does not look too good.
What had to be done to get this relic. She thinks like Ominous. But it only upset her.
Confringo!
Bombarda! You're acrobatic! No!
All of Ranrock's loyalists deserve the same fate. Nice work. Oh no, this isn't good.
No.
What is it?
Smoke! Over there, by the hamlet. Feldcroft's in trouble. They're under attack.
Does appear to be
Let's
that way.
hurry.
You can't stop us. Bombarda! You won't stop me. Chill spells glance off of me. Flipendo! Bombarda!
That didn't do much. Ow.
Bombarda! You'll not win here.
Ow.
Flipendo! Expulso! We'll make them... Stop provoking them!
I'm handling it.
Confringo!
Flipendo!
Let's see. Heal. Of course.
That should have been you won't get away with that.
Bombarda! Confringo! Not win here!
Sebastian! Be careful! Mine!
Did we win? We won. Uh-oh.
Boy! What have you done?
Saved my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
Oh. Poor Sebastian.
What did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperious curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to kill her.
You did what you had to do.
If I have to keep proving that to my uncle, I will. He cannot banish me from my own home. From my sister.
It might be best to let him calm down a while. May I speak to him? Perhaps I can help to ease the tension a bit.
You may be right. Very well. Probably best if I get away from here for a while. I'll head back to Hogwarts.
Stuff. Gotta pick up all the stuff. You never know when we're gonna need it. To sell it for money that we don't actually need.
What was he thinking?
Pardon me, Mr. Sallow.
What Sebastian did was inexcusable. You cannot possibly be about to defend him.
Sebastian and I have encountered Ranrock's loyalists before. That goblin would have killed Anne.
This family does not resort to using dark magic even against our enemies. What Sebastian did cannot be undone. That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all tells me everything I need to know. You are as guilty as he is. Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft, nowhere near Anne. Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason. If I hear that either of you continues down this path, if either of you uses dark magic, I will notify the headmaster immediately. Why, Sebastian?
Didn't work.
Confringo!
Has some promising
Repender!
location of our Hebridean dragon friend and where to return her, you know what. Meet me in the town circle in Hogsmeade.
Okay, Poppy. I'll do that. But I won't do that during this stream. We'll be doing that next time. Let's check out... Oh, we're still on that quest? Ah, whatever. It'll be fine. Let's check out all our new stuff. Probably nothing too important, if I had to guess. And... Nope, looks like we're pretty good. Inventory. We got a few more notes. Collections. Got a few more conjurations. I missed one. Right there. And let's see. We want to do that. Let's go ahead and head to our room of requirement real quick before we head off. Should be able to collect a bunch of stuff. I almost guarantee I don't need any more Malice Sweet Leaves, but it's fine. Just got a bunch of new stuff too. Better gloves. I know we just made ourselves look cool too. Oh well, back to looking weird. Back to looking weird. Nearly breaking the hundreds. That'll be soon. So we've actually had all these breeds, so I don't really need to do that. We need to let Puffskeins breed. Sorry, cough. And what in here? I don't know if I think we might have already done the 2 unique ones that we can do in here because we don't have a male hippogriff, right? Oh, we haven't done a fwooper, have we? Have we done a fwooper? Maybe we have. Maybe we've already done a fwooper. God dang it. We had. Maybe we needed to do a frog. I should have just checked. We needed to do a frog. Hey, next time. Alright guys, that's gonna do it for this stream. Thanks so much for hanging out. It's been a blast. I've had a lot of fun with you guys. Glad you guys chose to spend a couple hours with me tonight. And hopefully, I'll see you guys again next week when we stream again. Probably won't be until Sunday or Monday, but yeah. I'll see you guys then. Peace. Hey, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to hit that like button. If you've got anything to say, go to the comments below. And if you haven't yet, hit that subscription button and the bell. If you want to see more, check out this video down here. Thank you so much for watching. Peace.